In this day and age, we are so quick to pronounce our love for a film or our hatred for it. But how do we know if that loving adrenaline rush can carry over to repeat viewing? Or if our disdain is still justifiable? Well, we have to be willing to give every film a second look. May 19th, 1999. Fans from all walks of life are waiting in anticipation for the first prequel to their beloved trilogy. It had been 16 years since they last traveled to a galaxy far, far away. Although at first fan reactions were mixed to positive, almost 20 years later, the film is panned by pretty much everyone, usually taking the second to last spot on most Star Wars rankings. Which begs the question, is there anything good in the film? Or was it all just fans building it up that got those positive reactions nearly 20 years ago? Is there any reason to give The Phantom Menace a second look? When working on an episode's second look for a movie like The Phantom Menace is, for lack of a better term, an uphill battle. Most people will have their own arguments about anything positive I have to say, and that's fine, it's their opinion. So rather than doing the show like I normally would, giving about 3 to 5 positive points of a movie people may have overlooked, I instead want to tackle my side of one of the biggest criticisms of the film, that the movie lacks a main character. Warning, warning, the following is an opinion that might be different than yours. Because I think it does have a main character. Obi-Wan Kenobi. To me, Obi-Wan Kenobi is the Luke Skywalker of The Phantom Menace. Is he presented as well as Luke in A New Hope? No, not at all. But the point still stands. Both characters begin their journeys as young and idealistic, looking to something bigger and better in their lives, and at the end, being humbled by the journey they've been on and finding a new journey different from the one they might have thought about when their journey began. However, Obi-Wan's journey does differ from Luke's. Obi-Wan begins as a Padawan of Qui-Gon Jinn and seems content in that position. However, later on in the film we find that Obi-Wan feels he's prepared to move on to the trials to become a Jedi Knight, despite enjoying the comfort of being apprenticed to Qui-Gon Jinn. Throughout the film, Obi-Wan still relies on Qui-Gon as his teacher, even to the point of trying to understand why his master continues to defy the Council, as if he's missing something his wise master has learned. Of course, as with all journeys of hero, they must lose that master or teacher they depend on. Obi-Wan, of course, loses his at the hands of Darth Maul, and it's interesting to see Obi-Wan react to this in anger, much like Luke does in Return of the Jedi, which, of course, is Obi-Wan's downfall, quite literally. But when Obi-Wan is holding on for dear life, with the Sith Lord taunting him from above, he takes a moment to listen and take in the final lesson he learned from his master.
Be mindful of the living force, young Padawan.
Obi-Wan defeats Maul and is granted the level of Jedi Knight. But also to uphold the dying wish of his master is going to train Anakin, even if the Council doesn't allow it. Seeing Qui-Gon's defying nature may have passed on to his apprentice in some form. So Obi-Wan, the young and idealistic apprentice who, despite feeling he was ready to move on, did not wish to leave his master, is now a Jedi Knight and a master of his own apprentice. Is The Phantom Menace a perfect movie? No. But then again, no film really is. But hopefully my view on one of the biggest criticisms of the film makes you want to go back and give the film a second look. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know this was a little different from how I normally do second look, but a lot's been happening to me lately. I really wanted to dive a little bit deeper into Phantom Menace, but sadly, I wasn't able to with school and everything. I got really busy, so I decided to more focus on Obi-Wan, and even then, I love this episode. This was an amazing episode to work on. I would like to revisit this episode at some point later down the line, but I really hope you guys did enjoy my perspective on a criticism of the film. I know a lot of you are probably on your keyboards right now, saying whatever you're gonna say about it, but hey, whatever, it's your opinion. Um, as always, you guys can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter, but I want to talk to you guys about something pretty cool. So next month, we are starting a new segment of the show, which is called Second Look Discussions. The show is going to go bi-weekly now, so every month you're going to get 2 episodes of Second Look. One is going to be Second Look Discussions, and the other one is going to be Second Look Video Essays, which is the video you just watched. This is it's sort of an updated version of the movie fandom show. It's really I want to say it's going to be shorter, but it's probably going to be as long. But it's kind of companion pieces because you're going to watch that, see what my general thoughts of the film are, and then with the video essays, going to dive deeper. And the first movie I'm covering next month on Second Look is going to be Temple of Doom. On the first episode of the segment Second Look Discussions, I have Michael French from the YouTube channel Retro Blasting. This is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if you know the channel Retro Blasting. Look it up. It's a really great channel. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels. Michael, I know, is a huge fan of Temple of Doom, as am I. It's going to be a really fun video, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So until then, please take care.